What's up guys, and welcome to a Q&A. Now these questions are posted by people in my stream, so if you want to get a chance to ask me some questions for the next Q&A, then come down to twitch.tv/BobDude16. So the clip that you see in the background is a really good gameplay that I did. I think it's like 25-4, something like that, but it's the first time I've earned the Rats deploy ship. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on with this Q&A. So, one of my followers asked, how old am I? Well, those of you that don't know, I am 21 years old. The next question is from George, so if George, if you watch this, it's for you. When did I start streaming? Now guys, this is an interesting question that people ask me all the time, because I have so many followers. Well, you know, this is the 200 special, but still. Basically, I started streaming just over about 4.3 months ago, nearly 4.5 months ago, so August. Yeah, so 4.5 months ago. Absolutely love it. Nothing wrong with that. What's my favourite colour? My favourite colour is red, for those of you who don't know. Purely because I just think it's a bright colour and I've always liked red. George asked me, what are my plans for 2015? Well, the plans were to hit 100 and we did that. 2016, I've got these two mixed up, that's my fault, no one else's. So 2015, my plan was to hit 100 followers by Christmas because I started late. I did that by Halloween, so thank you guys, thanks for all your support, you're all awesome. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. So what are my plans 2016? 2016, more of the same really, get new games, continue being who I am, continue producing the content I do for you guys, and hopefully go for the margin of 450, 500 followers by the end of the year. Maybe we can smash it, we're already on 200, so who knows. Next question, what was my favourite moment of 2015? Well, I sort of answered this in the wrong way, but again, it was hitting the 100 follower mark. That meant such a great deal to me. Oh my god, I would never have imagined having 100 followers, let alone 200 now. It's just ridiculous. What inspired me to stream? Now that's a very, very interesting question, George. So thanks for asking me that. What inspired me to stream was basically the fact that I get more interaction with you guys than I do, say, doing a Twitter tweet, which I don't do, so that was a bad example, which I don't get by YouTube. You guys reply to my YouTube videos, you say, what a great video, but it's like, I don't know, it's like I'll post a video and then a couple of days later I'll reply to it. Whereas on stream I can see it on the screen, someone goes, hey, how you doing? I can reply, the instructions there, and I have a face cam. I just feel it's more inclusive and you guys seem to like that. If I could do Twitch or YouTube full time, this was asked by two people. First of all, it was asked by Sam, who is a great friend of mine, and also my best friend Kevin. The answer, in a heartbeat, I would definitely drop everything I'm currently doing to do Twitch and YouTube full time. Mainly Twitch, but if I could do YouTube full time, hell to the frickin' yes. I'll be mad to turn that down. Right, where do you see your Twitch or YouTube going into 3 years time? Now, obviously I'm not very good at predicting the future, but I'd like to continue on the sort of upward spiral that we're on. So we're sort of here at 100. There's 200, so by 3 years, I like to say 750 mark. I'm not much of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Someone that aspires to be much, but 750, I mean 3 years. If we could hit 300 by the end of this year, I'm already on 200, so I guarantee it's going to happen at some point. But I'll see where I'm at. But it'd be interesting to see in 3 years, looking back on this video on my YouTube and be like, I said I'll only be on 700, now I'm on da-da-da. But, yeah, I mean, in 3 years' time, who knows, I'll probably be a lot bigger on Twitch. I may even be doing it again, you know, have a subscribe button and things like that. But, yeah, I would love to do that sort of thing. If you could meet a YouTuber, who would it be? Now, this question is very, very interesting. It is from Kevin, so thank you for that, Kevin. If I could meet a YouTuber, I mean, I quite like FIFA YouTubers, so I'd say Matt HD Gamer or Nepenthes. But in terms of someone that plays loads of games on a daily basis, and could happen, I mean, they're in New York, but who says I couldn't get there, is Swiftor. Swiftor inspired me to do a lot of things you see on my YouTube channel. He inspired me to do Bob Dude Says, Mike Myers, and anything else you see like that. So, be good to go meet him. I don't really follow him that much anymore, but it'd be good to see him there. So, next question is also from Kevin. He said, do Doctor Who or Sarah Jane? I love Doctor Who. I think it's fantastic. A lot of people argue it's not science fiction, it's more adventure, but whatever you want to call it, I've always grown up with it. I love it. Sarah Jane, R.I.P. Elizabeth Stalin for a first of all there. You know, I was a big fan. I'd have to say Doctor Who purely because the monsters are a lot more... Like, you feel a lot more included with the monsters, whereas Sarah Jane's just like fighting on her own sort of thing. But that's no disrespect, I love both programs, so there we go. Captain America or Iron Man? This is again from Sam. A lot of these questions are from the same people, that's just how it worked out. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, oh, Iron Man, obviously, I mean, come on. But, right, let's break this down into this. Captain America has a freaking shield. He's a leader of men and was in the army, right? And he's a super soldier. Iron Man, what's he got, right? He's Tony Stark. He's probably the richest guy. You know, he owns the Avengers Tower, all that stuff. But the fact is, if you take away the armor, it's Tony Stark. And Tony Stark's a human being. He will bleed. He can die. You know, I'm not saying he will, but I'm just stating the fact. So in my opinion, Captain America all the way. Next question is from a good friend of mine, Dragon, and he asks, Super Mario or Sonic? Now, Super Mario is a very, very good franchise. He just said in general rather than the games, but I have to pick Sonic. I grew up with Sonic. Sonic and Tails and Sonic Heroes were two of the favourite things that I had growing up. So, for that reason, I'm going to have to say Sonic. What's next? We have got, what is my favourite console? Now, I've had a lot of consoles over the years. Sure, those of you from the younger generation may or may not have had like Nintendo 64s and things like that. Maybe even a proper PC. A lot of you have laptops nowadays, but I don't know. This is very, very judgmental. But, yes, so the clip's ended, so apologies for that, but I'm going to continue because I've still got other questions, so apologies, the clip has ended. Hope you enjoyed that. But the main part is this Q&A. So, I'm going to have to say the latest console I've got, and that's PlayStation 4. Let's try it again. The latest console I've got, PlayStation 4. There we go. Because purely for the two reasons. One, because I can live stream, and I've never really got into it, but it's something I'm getting into now. And two, just because of the fact that I can do a party chat on a game that my friend may not have. Or, you know, like PlayStation 3, I'll be playing, say, Black Ops with one of my mates. As soon as they die in a search and destroy, that's it. Communications are gone. PlayStation 4, you die in a search and destroy, you chill chat to your mate. It's absolutely fantastic. So the final question for this Q&A is, would I consider making merchandise in the future? If so, why? And what would it be? So this is a question from Sam, and it is the final question, best for last, as they always say. The answer is 100% yes. I would definitely love to do merchandise. I was thinking key rings, hats, water bottles, things like that. Just simple things, you know, just to get my brand out there. But like, again, that could come under the 3 years. I could aspire to have some merchandise within 3 years. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.